Right now we are in kind of a rock type clearing, and I think I'm gonna go crabbing. So I'm gonna go down, start flipping over some small rocks, see if I can catch any little baby crabs. It looks like a heart. Aww. Here we have a little tide pool, but I don't think anything's in it. I probably could flip some rocks over, but I don't want to disturb any animal that may be there. You can see some tiny snails and stuff, but what I'm looking for are little crabs. So I'm gonna go lower down here and try to flip over some of those rocks. There's some kelp over here though, and it's dried up kelp, but this actually looks like crab pinchers, which are cool, but no, it's just dried up kelp. Over here, this is actually, let me see if I can pick it up. It's a little dried up crab. Oh, poor little guy. The sun probably got to it. Oh, there are a bunch of dried up crabs here too. And I'm just gonna leave this little guy here on the rock and continue on. There's a little clam right down there. And this area here is actually called an intertidal zone because when it's low tide, it's out in the open, but when it's high tide, the water will actually come and cover this entire area, which is why you'll see a bunch of barnacles here. If you look really closely, you'll actually see a crab moving right there. Oh, there's another tide pool right here. This one actually has a bunch of clams, and there is a crab right there. Right there, you'll see him moving around. And I almost missed it. There's a little crab right in there too, inside the kelp. Right now, what I'm trying to do is actually find a rock that's flippable, that I can also flip back. This rock over here looks like a good one, so I'm going to try to flip it. Ooh, there's a bunch of crabs there. Wait, I'm going to try to catch this one over here. There we go, we got one. I'm going to put it back gently. So over here, I actually managed to catch a little baby crab, and he's trying to pinch me, but it doesn't hurt very much because he has those teeny tiny little pinchers. And over here on the stomach, you can see that little half moon semicircle. That actually shows us that this crab is a female, because females will have more of this semicircle and males will have more of a thinner kind of line going down its stomach. I can put a photo right there. This is how we know that this little crab is a female. And don't worry, I'm holding her very gently so she is not getting hurt in any way, shape, or form. And now the most important part of tide pooling is to put the animal that you got back exactly where you found it. And I found this crab under this rock, so I will put her back right there. There you go, right by your rock. And also remember to flip the rock back if you flipped it over. Let's see what's under this teeny tiny rock. Oh, sometimes you find stuff, sometimes you don't. And of course, putting the rock right back where you found it. Awesome. Under that rock we found a bigger crab. It's a different color. It's this kind of green brown color. This crab is also a female, and I'm really hoping to show you guys what the plastron of a male looks like, but this one is a female. She might be tiny, but she is still trying to pinch me. Doesn't hurt very much though. And now I'm going to flip the rock back over where I found it. And there she goes. So here we found our final crab for the day, And this is what I've been trying to show you guys. This is what a male looks like. As you can see, this one is a male because its plastron is a lot thinner than the females, which is more of a half circle. This one's a bit of a smaller guy, but still very cute. Not as big as the females that we've seen today though. He has a gorgeous patterning on his back. He's just kind of chilling on my hand, super calm. And now I'm just gonna let him scurry back under his rock. Here is actually another gorgeous crab. The rocks here have a bunch of tiny holes. I have no idea how it formed, but it looks absolutely amazing. And in a couple hours, the tide is gonna come all the way back up and completely cover this entire area in water. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a bit different than my usual content. However, I love the ocean and I love the animals in it, and I thought that it would be really cool to take you guys along while I go crabbing and show you some of the crabs that you can find at Tugboat Island. Make sure to subscribe so that you guys see more of the vacation vlogs that I have coming out. And remember, it is a great day to smile, so make sure that we're keeping those positive attitudes up and smiling. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Super cool. This is actually a dried out crab claw that was probably eaten by seagulls yesterday or a few days ago and just dried out. Super cool.